You are basically Hitler!
We often react in horror or shame when we hear a majestic lion shot dead or gorilla killed, but we often forget the billions of unsung farm animals, of chickens, cows, and pigs, and how much they must go through at our expense. In factory farms, piglets' tails are painfully snipped, their teeth often clipped, their ears mutilated, and testicles sometimes cut off, all without anesthetics. As Jeremy Bentham puts it, the question is not, can they reason, nor can they talk, but can they suffer? In the format of WatchCut's series Dirty Data, I invited a group of 7 people to answer a set of yes or no questions regarding the issue of factory farms. These are their responses.
Do you regularly consume meat?
I don't consume meat because we're animals and they're animals. And I know you can be like, oh, Chinese eat meat too, right? But the thing is, I feel like, not like the way we're like created, we don't really have to eat meat. And then the way that the meat that most people eat is treated really like negatively and like in a very harmful and like inhumane way. So that's why
Do you approve of extremely painful physical alterations on animals performed without anesthesia, such as the clipping of teeth? Do you approve of confining animals indoors with poor air quality and extreme overcrowding? Would you neglect a sick or suffering animal? Alexa, where are you? Would you eat meat that suffered from these conditions?
Not knowingly.
I don't eat meat.
Did you ever know on some level that 99% of farm animals are raised in such conditions?
Not 99.
I didn't think it would be that much.
Not 99.
Because the organic ones are more expensive than the ones that are treated nice and more.
What I've noticed is that a lot of people were simply unaware of the massive scale factory farms are, even more so with what happens behind these bars. The public doesn't know what their meat is made out of, and this video was to spread awareness. Now, asking everyone to immediately go vegetarian is a daunting task and an unrealistic goal. For me, it's only been 4 or 5 months since I've laid off beef. But that doesn't stop us from taking baby steps. When people talk about a more humane farm, we often look to the EU, where there's laws and bans on things like gestation crates and battery cages for chickens and pigs. In contrast, in Canada, there are a few laws that regulate farm animal welfare, and even then, they are rarely enforced. But maybe even after all of this, after all the suffering that animals must go through, this will not change your viewpoint. Then ask yourself, why do you eat meat? 9 out of 10 cases, it's because meat tastes, smells, feels good. But that's not a good enough reason. What if I want to be a homophobe, or a racist, or a Nazi, simply because it makes me feel good? Where do you draw the line? Thank you.